Intro. Hello, moviegoer community, and welcome to Moviegoer. I'm Max Forrest.
I'm Paul Ilge.
And today we will be reviewing
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
First Steps.
Yes.
Famous around the world, please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Now, before I get into it, I just have to say, my first note on here literally says 45 minutes of previews. I saw this on a Sunday morning with a few friends. We got tickets for 10 a.m. The movie didn't start until almost 11. They had previews, then a commercial break, more previews, then the, Nicole Kidman, we come to this place to experience magic. And then, and then more previews. Who thought this was a good idea? I'm tired before the movie even started. But when it finally started, I was sucked right in. We get this really charming opening credit sequence that feels nostalgic. They perfectly executed that 60s future retro aesthetic.
Jetsons.
That's what I was going to say. It reminds me of the Jetsons. They did it, folks. They actually did it. Disney made a Marvel movie that's not a pile of garbage.
Mr. Fantastic. Invisible Woman. Human Torch.
I love you, Johnny!
It's clobbering time!
That's just in the cartoon.
Such a nice break from the crap they've been spewing out in the recent years. And it just looks great. The cinematography is creative, the color palette is pleasing, it has such a cool style. Of course the cosmic stuff looks cool and the design of the world is interesting, but there's one scene in particular that stood out to me. It's right before the final battle, an exterior scene at night, and the lighting just felt intentional. Felt like they actually put care and thought into making really satisfying imagery. Crisp rim lighting, rich blacks in contrast. Just seems like in recent years, everyone goes for this naturalistic approach to night scenes and it loses that cinematic quality. I miss the days when you just blast a blue light on the set and every character has perfect edge light. This scene has that, so it was really nice to see. But most importantly, they got the heart of the characters right. This is a story with huge stakes and cosmic level set pieces, but it feels very personal. In the lab, we're making plans. Reed is the leader. When they're on the ship, Ben is the leader. He's the pilot and they all support him. At home with the family, Sue is the leader. Johnny supports in his own way and even has a chance to show off his intelligence, which has a really nice payoff.
Never late for Sunday dinner.
Let's eat.
Hey, what time is it?
It's dinner time. Get inside.
I herald his beginning.
Silver Surfer was good. Her display of powers were fun to watch. It was just the right amount of cheesy. And she actually surfs. She lives up to the name. And Galactus is menacing and his motives were clear and easy to understand. I only have a minor nitpick. The powers weren't really used creatively, especially Reed. He wasn't really even that stretchy. Nowhere near the two from the early 2000s. Sue got to show off her powers a little bit. I know in the comics she's one of the most powerful beings in all of Marvel in general, so maybe this will open the possibility to really see her full potential. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I was excited to see these characters again. I would love to see this world again. But just in general, they had great chemistry, and I think they would fit in well with whatever comes next. Plus, it didn't have too much of that annoying, Disney humor. I would give this a solid 7 out of 10, 3.5 out of 5.
Galactus.
What is that? Get us out of here, man! Hold on!
Any other nitpicks are kind of spoiler related. Well, there's one thing at the very, very end.
Should we put spoilers?
This is a spoiler.
Put in spoilers.
Now, if you know nothing about Fantastic Four and have been living under a rock the past year, so this is your warning. So, to no one's surprise, Doom makes a brief appearance at the end credits, and he has his mask off. Our first look at the greatest villain in Marvel history, and they blew it. They completely botched it. 0 out of 10, 0. They blew it. I'm not excited anymore.
Damn. Well, this movie was very charming.
Yes.
Yes. All the characters had great chemistry.
Yep.
I liked every character.
Yeah.
There was a storyline that honestly was my favorite storyline in the movie, besides the conflict, which was great. We'll get into that in a little bit. It's when, is he the Thing?
Yeah.
The Thing, or Ben.
Yeah.
He was he had this chemistry with the teacher,
Oh, yeah.
the redhead, Natasha Lyonne.
Yeah.
And kind of when shit was going down, he goes into the synagogue. She's like, "Are you here for some spiritual guidance?" And he's like, "No, I came to see you." You know, isn't that what he said?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I liked that whole storyline. I wanted more of that, but you know, it was very charming. The conflict was fantastic.
Yeah.
Clear. I think the best Marvel villain is Killmonger.
Oh, Killmonger, yeah.
He's the best Marvel villain of all time. Then Thanos.
Oh, yeah.
And then this villain.
Well, I mean, has this insatiable hunger for millenniums since the beginning of time, you know, doomed to constantly eat throughout all the universes, and he finally finds someone that has a cosmic level power equal to him.
Their kid, Sue and
which is little,
Mr. Fantastic's kid.
Yeah, which is, you know, little Franklin.
Yeah.
So he wants the baby so he can transfer his power to it, and he can finally be free of this hunger.
Yeah. And they are not having it. The parents. They're not going to give up their baby.
Yeah.
And I really, really like, not giving anything away, their plan to defeat Galactus. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
Really solid.
Yeah, it made sense. And like when, you know, as the story progresses, like I never really felt like things were cheap or, you know, like everything kind of like moved along in a natural way.
Are we safe?
I don't know.
The clock is ticking. We are going to find a solution. We are going to make it right.
I loved you talked about the 60s aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's like the Jetsons.
Yeah.
I thought all that was super charming. I love that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you know, it was funny when I was seeing it with my friends. My one friend is a huge Fantastic Four fan, loves the comics and everything. And there would be points where, I'm not going to spoil anything, I'll be very vague, but there'll be points where like the characters will do something and he'll lean over to me and he'll be like, "That shouldn't work. Silver Surfer could do this." And then literally 2 seconds later, she does it. And then, you know, later the characters try to do something and then he's like, "That wouldn't work. Like Galactus could just do this." And then he literally does it.
Yeah.
And we were like, it was very satisfying to finally see like a great representation of these characters, you know.
So your friend also said, I don't think this is a spoiler, little Franklin grows up to be a really important part of the MCU.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, just in Marvel in general. He's like one of the most powerful beings in the universe.
The four of us will face the danger. We will protect you.
Family. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself.
I don't understand. Is this in its own dimension? Because it said it was Earth 828.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This takes place in a different Earth than
The Avengers.
yeah, like the Avengers and the ones we're used to.
Cool, but I'm sure they'll join forces
yeah.
with, because next time, right? It says you will see the Fantastic Four again in Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
That's where that pops up.
Well, if anyone remembers, I guess it's not really a spoiler at this point. At the end of Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four ship like comes out of a portal
Oh
and
shit!
flies into our dimension.
Cool.
We'll face it together. As a family.
One thing that I thought was kind of interesting, which my friend kind of educated me on, was, at least in the comics, Reed and Sue have 2 kids, Valeria and Franklin. And it seems like with the MCU, they're like combining both of those characters into one. Because I think he was saying like Valeria is like the older sister and she's ultra smart, and then Franklin is the younger brother and he's like the super powerful one. But now they kind of seem to like just combine it into one character, like one super smart, powerful character.
Cool.
But yeah, man, I really enjoyed it. I mean, there was a
Me
couple.
too. Oh, I didn't give my review.
Oh yeah. What's your
Strong 3.5 out of 5.
3.5. All right, so we're kind of agree.
I don't know what would make it a 4.
I think a couple of things were a little rushed. Maybe developing that relationship with Ben and the teacher.
Yeah.
A little bit more would have given it a 4.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll be in the sequel.
Yeah. Overall, I'm just really happy that Disney finally made a Marvel movie that is actually good.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
well, I thought Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was good. Did you see that?
No.
That hits you in the feels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
So like the thing with Marvel is like it's like too little too late kind of thing. It's like I already gave up. Before doing this show, I gave up on Marvel a long time ago.
Yeah, me too, because everything sucked.
Yeah.
Captain America Brave New World with the Red Hulk. And I still have my nitpick. His pants would have ripped off. He would have had his dick out.
I know.
Anyway.
It really wasn't until we started doing the show when I started watching these Marvel movies again.
Yeah, you made that point before, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of have to work through the crappy ones. It's like a diamond in the rough. This was a diamond in the rough.
But yeah. I don't like ragging on Marvel. I've loved Marvel ever since I was a kid. You know, I don't like ragging on it. But the movies are trash. Except this one.
Yeah, this one was good. Who doesn't love Pedro Pascal?
Yeah.
Zaddy.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Outro. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you could subscribe and click on this playlist, that would be greatly appreciated.
Also, as of right now, I shot my Star Wars rant. I'm just putting it together. It should be out, hopefully, somewhat soon.
Cool. Thanks, guys.